I see him. All right, guys. That's El Charo going into his court. Hello, everybody. Yep. Well, he has a court date.
Actually, I'm the victim for focus.
But he's going to be here. Let me see here, guys.
No.
03 Judo Johnny. AZ Desert News, Dan Craper. Hi, everybody. Yep, El Charo's in here. He's about 2.5 years on some of these charges that he's in here today. I mean, it's crazy. Hey, Direct D. You recently watched videos from Tucson? Yeah, they're bad down here. Hey, Pigs Under Pressure. No, I'm good, Pigs Under Pressure. Yeah, it was, he had court this morning, and it was, I didn't realize it as much. It came up fast. Yeah, this is the one that he had like about 4 attorneys so far, and all the evidence he gave to them, you know, and the very first one was the worst. But he had 4 attorneys and I think 4 judges too. He's back to Judge Klotz, the same Nazi judge. Yeah, things are bad in Tucson, but I don't think it's like Mesa. Mesa's pretty bad too, and Gilbert. But we definitely got issues in Tucson with the dirty cops. Sorry, I had to straighten out my gimbal there. But this is where they get people. They got Pigs Under Pressure for jaywalking. Everybody parks parallel there and walks across this street, you know. But what they did was they set up there. That motorcycle cop sits over there across the street and watches. Swin knows Patrick's courts today, so he's probably watching now. Hi, Dickface Swin. If you're watching, make sure you put on your foreskin when you talk to me. See, Anything Goes podcast. Suck, did you get an email from Christina London Mesa? No, I didn't. I'm Tucson, please suck. at gmail.com. And remember, you got to spell out Tucson. It ain't Tuck, please suck on the, it's Tucson, please suck. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's Dick Face. You know, remember when he works here, he had the foreskin on when he arrested Bao. And then when he's on his motorcycle, he takes it off and gets up in your face, spreading the swine flu. And if you get close to him and you get the swine flu, it makes you extort money. It makes you get on a motorcycle and go and pull people over and extort money out of them. So don't get the swine flu from that asshole, because he fills this place up. We're gonna get the pigaroo out soon, the kangaroo with a pig head, because of Tucson police working with the courts here. This is how they extort money. They can't do one sends them here and the other pulls the money out. So we got to be a team. All right. Hey, poor dirt farmer. How you doing today? Hey, Texas bud. No brain here. I didn't even tell him this was happening. This came up fast. So, but no, he's not here today. We're here without the brain. The prosecutor. No prosecutor today. Slinky the prosecutor. There's the signs, guys. It's illegal to do this. It's illegal to do this, guys. See, they're sitting right on the other side of that window looking at me. Yep, last time, as you guys know, those of you that were watching, right across the street, they hemmed pigs under pressure up. Walking across the street. They got two lines now. See, before they just had this one. Now they got this line. So this line's not as bad now. So if you want to go in and everything else, you go to this line over here. They're still only letting people in. That have court or business in there, so, which I think is actually, because I have court support. So that's what I'm doing today, guys, is I'm doing court support. So just so you know, I should be in there doing court support, because this is the same judge that I filed that motion for last time I was here. Remember, I filed a motion. I put in all my community service of my 100 hours, and then I offered them to do another 100 hours for the remaining. and they accepted it for 35 hours for the price of my jail, my jail stay, whatever that was, because they make you pay for your own jail. So he did give me 35 hours of community service, and I'm doing some of it now. Court support, cop watching, and soon we're going to be growing marijuana, cannabis for veterans. And we're setting that up, but it takes a while for that part. But we are going to be taking other people doing community service. I could do community service for that too, growing for veterans. I could do it that way, you know. So, hey, Laura's in. Hey, Lori. Yes, I do great community service. There ain't nothing better than watching these dirty criminals for the public. I mean, community service is just standing on this thing and telling people not to walk across the thing because they'll give them a jaywalking ticket.
Tall gentleman.
Hey, yep. See that lady just walked across? I didn't know she.
What are you, 6'+"?
I'm 6'8". Yep.
6'8".
Yep. So that lady just walked across the street. So we'll see Schwinn's hiding out of that bush down there. He hides down there and watches us when we're here. So. But people do that all day long, you know. After they get out of the window, they walk back across, and that was always like right down there. Look, see that guy's crossing, jaywalker. I mean, this street would be gold mine because everyone from that parking lot has to come over. In the parking lot way down there, they get out and come right over. So it's pretty impossible to see that lady just walking down the middle of the street. Talk about jaywalking. She's camping out in there. She might be popping up a tent. What do you think? She's gonna set up a tent in the middle. They won't mess with her unless she pulls out a camera. She pulls out a camera and she's fucked. Yep, she's walking right down the middle of that street. Dickhead swine, you're watching. That's probably Dickhead Swine's girlfriend. She's allowed to. So that's already four people that's walk out in this right in the, across or right down the middle. In the short time I've been here. And that's the way it's going to be. Until it's pigs under pressure. Pigs under pressure tries that shit, he's going to be busted. And then they're going to arrest everybody that does it after him just to prove the point that they're just doing not just us. Yeah, a direct D. Yeah, but I definitely would. Yes, it's definitely selective enforcement. There ain't no doubt about it. Pig Under Pressure is going to come here to go to court for this. He's going to interview all the cops on this big old jaywalking charge, and we're going to have a trial like it's a capital murder charge. Except that you don't get a jury. You just get the judge. You just get the judge's bias. So Direct D, yeah. And I want to come up there and, but we'll talk off screen and stuff more, but I want to come up there to Mesa and Gilbert too and hit them again. I got to meet up with that Officer Sweet again. I met him about, what, 2.5 years ago. We was up there. He was an asshole back then. He still is. I think he pulled over, share the footage in that parking garage on his bicycle that day. He's a real asshole, Sweet. I believe he's Mesa Pig. Gilbert or Mason, one of them. 'Cause they all work together. Yep, fuckers, yep, share the footage is in here. That was Gilbert, yeah. Yeah, you're right, that was Gilbert. Officer Sweet. You don't think it was Sweet that did that time? I've seen Sweet do that about 5 or 6 times. I think the Gilbert bystander just goes up there and parks, and that drives Sweet crazy. Yep, Sweet is a jerk off. That's for sure. He thinks he's cool. Sweet thinks he's sweet, but he's sour as fuck. He's a sour piggy. So anyway, yeah, you guys know I put a motion in and they granted it. So I have 35 more hours of this to do. Court support and I got till, I think he said July 31st to get it all done. So I don't know, she had a badge on, a probation officer or something. She put her hand over her badge. Yeah, if they abolished qualified immunity, that happened in Colorado, and they said 1,000 cops left. But it ain't the good ones. The good ones that don't care about that because they don't do anything. But I'm beginning to believe there really ain't any good ones. When the good ones ain't stopping the bad ones, there is no good ones. So yep, no good cops. Hey, you're going crappie fishing, Danny Brown? Good. Yep, last week it was full action. I mean, Dick Face was patrolling like crazy. And why he was writing out the ticket for pigs under pressure, a car came the wrong way, right down there up to him. He stopped him. Instead of stop writing the ticket and give a ticket to somebody that's really doing something dangerous, he stopped that car, made him do a 3-point turn right here in the middle of the street, and then turned back around. Didn't give him no ticket, made him go the right way, right here. Another 10 feet they could have turned into that driveway, would have been safer. But he made her do a turnaround right there, right at the beginning of that driveway. That's how stupid he is. And then when I asked him, oh, how come he didn't give her a ticket? And then he said, because I was busy messing with you, to me. He wasn't messing with me, I was just filming him. He was giving pigs under pressure a ticket for jaywalking. So, but that was a city employee that does that. So they get away with it. I'm not sure, but here on a one-way street they are. I mean, that's for sure. But yeah, you usually you'll pull in a driveway and then back out or whatever. You won't. This is a real short road when there's people parked there, especially to do that. It was a little car though, so it was a tiny little car. The guy did an about face. He forgot something. Yes, that's correct. Bad thing happened. Hey, Ranger Horse. I remember things that passed. Was you in SAC, Ranger Horse? I think that was you was on the PRP program, Ranger Horse. You want me to tell a story about Slinky, Texas Bud? There's lots of stories about Slinky, but I have to tell the ones that ain't against the law. Oh, you don't know what that is? SAC in the PRP program? Yeah. If you don't know what that is, you wasn't in SAC. But yeah, someone else was making a comment a while back. I thought it was you. It was a few years ago on Bowstream. Because I mentioned I was in SAC. Oh, you was in the PRP program. I thought it was you. But obviously not. But I was in the PRP program. Oh, yeah? Yeah, because this is just a short little street. I mean, it starts right there, guys. And it's a one way, but it's only one way for a short distance. So it does confuse a lot of people. Suit too small. Yes. Yeah, we're here all the time. Because we got pigs under pressure. We was here for Bowles and then he went to go to his court date and they arrested him. I mean, we're here supporting all the Arizona United guys. Warren, the old guy. Yeah, they're not gonna get anybody for jaywalking unless it's me today. If I walk across there, they'll get me though. Unqualified immunity and sovereign citizen judges. Correct. I agree with that. and free Eric Brandt. I can call Slinky and have him tell a story. How's that, guys? I didn't mean to make them stop, but I'll sit there at this crosswalk, and then only when cops come by, I'll walk across and make them stop. How's that? How's it going, sir?
All right, how you doing today?
Doing great.
Good. You have a good day.
You too. I'm having a great day of pig watching. Cameras are a real threat to pig sovereignty, yes. That's the first thing they bring up on the lawsuit is their sovereign and their qualified immunity. They're sovereign citizens. They are sovereign and their qualified immunity. They bring both of them up. Which means they do what the hell they want. Yes, keep putting up Arizona United News. That's good. Yeah, we need to get that to 1,000. So then the members all can have a backup channel and go live on that. And I do got that on my phone. I can go live from that too. If I get inside. Well, we do that for news purposes, things more. And when I get inside to film the court, that's what I'll be doing it as, Arizona United News. And we're going to start filming. Most of you know, the last time Pigs Under Pressure was here, they set the court date back quite a ways. But they, I shouldn't talk, but I think he's going to be okay on that one, but we're still waiting to hear. Forgot I shouldn't say nothing quite yet until we know. But he's interviewing all the witnesses. And he put out 19 subpoenas of the cops, and he's interviewing all the witnesses. So, and that was a bunch of cops that were witnesses on that one. That's the night Bao got arrested, and then he drove in. Bao and El Charo got arrested. El Charo got shot in the back, and that's what he's here. That's one of the charges. He's got like, 6 or 7 charges, if not more. He's got like at least 5 different occasions, and I don't know how many charges on each, but they just keep, every time he comes here, they give him another one. So, Yeah, are they allowing cars to drive unmolested down the opposite way? Yeah, yeah, they probably are today because they'll come over here and give me a ticket for having a camera before them, unless it was one of us doing that. That's for sure. They would be pulling us over. They're all parked in Stone and Pennington right around the corner. If you're loading zones and meters without rain. Yeah, that's correct. Put in a lemonade piece of paper that says you're a government employee. Yeah, yeah, argue about the Arizona Supreme Court not giving you. Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but that ain't them not giving us a jury trial. That's been over 30 years that they did that, and I didn't. It happened a long time ago. They don't have to give you a jury trial here; they just give you a bench trial for all the crimes that give us for, like disorderly conduct and contributing delinquency of a minor. The all the charges, trespassing, all of them are. You don't get a jury for it. I believe it's only felonies. He kind of half-assed used the crosswalk. You thought if you're facing jail time? No. Nope, because they were all of these are facing jail time. So, but they usually don't give it to you. They usually do give you probation and that stuff. But all of them charges already did jail time. You know, because they arrest you, throw you in jail for a day, no matter what. And then they make you pay for that. But yeah, it should be. But no, they can sit and shift the jail time. But that's the way. It's the way it really should be. But they'll give you long probation, and then when you violate, they'll get you to violate that, and then. Is he cancer free now? I don't know what you're talking about. You're probably in the conversation with somebody else. This is the great downtown Tucson, guys. Great downtown Tucson. They always keep El Charo in there forever. Remember last times. Pigs under pressure too. They clear the entire docket, and then you're the last one standing always when you're one of us. It's one of the benefits for being a Arizona United news reporter. So, what's up?
That's my lawyer.
What do you say?
I'm so mad right now, dude.
So,
I'll tell you later.
yeah, we're online.
No, well, actually, the evidence that my lawyer withheld and never gave to the prosecuting attorney that I sent to him
Yeah.
before September 1st, 2020, they never got it. But yet, the judge is trying to move forward with the case and saying that I have 24 hours to provide that, even though I provided it to my attorney, he never gave it in. So I said I want to go on the record and let it be known that Mr. Klotz is moving forward when it's already been noted that my attorney withheld evidence from him.
All right.
And I gave him still. And I was like, Your Honor, I asked that this case be dismissed. I said, right now you guys are claiming to be the victim on me again. And now you guys are charging me. He's like, I'm trying to make these go as fast as possible for you, Mr.
Yeah,
Courthouse.
he's trying to just railroad you like he did me.
That's what I told him.
And you
I said,
told him
"You're
about
trying-"
me?
I said, you're trying to railroad me and you're trying to get me straight into no,
Did you mention me?
no.
Yeah, should have. All right, guys.
No.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
but it's so fucked up. And then my lawyer, dude, my lawyer was like,
See here. All right, guys, hold on. We're gonna get you set up. There you go. You can extend that to what you want.
yeah, dude. So I went on the record and I was like, let this be known, dude. I said, I'm being railroaded. So you guys are moving forward with cases for trial. And I said, I don't even have I don't have none of the disclosure. And you're still moving forward with the trial?
Just on that one, you have to do interviews and so.
Well, I have like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I got like 6 or 7. And I don't even have the disclosure. My lawyer's like, I got the disclosure. And then he's trying to tell the judge, like, oh yeah, I call him and he doesn't blah, blah, blah. And I was like, listen, judge, I said, I've had like 5 other lawyers besides this. And I said, and every one of them will tell you that I'm a fucking dickhead, but I'm there at every fucking meeting and I'm there all the fucking time. I said, just like I'm here at the courthouse. I said, so, you know, and I said, and look, I said, you've been here just as well as I have, judge. I said, the last court dates, he hasn't came to my last 4 or 3 fucking court dates. You know? And then,
That was this one right here.
yeah, the
You
one that
missed
just
last
walked out.
one. Yeah.
And then, yeah, so he's like, you know what, Your Honor, in my 33 years, I've never wanted to get physical with somebody. I looked at him and I was like, fuck no, I wish you would.
You really said that in court?
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I said, I wish you would. And I said, I want you, you know what? And I said, and I want to go on the record and show
He's
that.
fired?
Yeah, let's go on the record and show that, that you're still trying to move forward with this case after hearing that he just threatened to get it. I said he just threatened to get knocked out as fast as possible or something.
You know how to use that, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You go down like that.
Yeah.
You remember?
So sorry, you guys. I'm just heated right now. I don't like to be all. I don't like to vent on live.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, so he is out. And
Barely.
What's the next court date?
oh, I don't fucking know. I didn't listen to a fucking thing he said because it's all bullshit. 6/15/21 at 10:30.
All right. 6/15/21 at 10:20. That's June 15th.
This isn't here. Like, what the fuck? Like, none of you guys are my friends. And yet you're trying to move shit along as fucking speedy as possible. I said, yeah, you're trying to speed it along as fast as possible for me to be in a jail
Railroad.
cell.
Yeah, they get that train going as fast as they can on that railroad.
Yeah. You just can't wait, you cocksuckers. But that's the thing, though, is jail's not gonna break me, guys. You know what I mean? I did 5 years for a fucking quarter a week, so, you know.
And without a jury.
And I've ate every charge that's ever came my way, guilty or innocent or not, because I didn't know nothing about the law. Now I know about the law, I don't know what's worse, because this is dragging it on.
All right, guys, we're going to end this. So he's got a court date in another 45 days. So
Yep.
here we go.
Sooner
We'll
than
see you
that.
guys later.
Later.